Hello! So now, to continue this tutorial, our goal here is to create a simple app that can store and input data and display it to the screen. So first, we need to set up our code. So I will teach you on how to have a proper way to divide our screen to utilize and to place our elements inside. So let's now get rid of all this. Let's um, delete this one. Okay, and inside our this container, let's put or let's change the name. Let's call this, because this is our app container, so we'll call this app container. And then we'll put here the app container. Now, inside this, we will now have, or let's remove all this, and let's put some, for now, let's put some padding. 50. Padding is inside of our design. So as you can see, and if you want to see, this is our application now. So inside this view, as you can see here, we can now have a multiple view. Let's create a multiple view. So this is the partition one of our screen. So we have view and another. Let's copy this one. Another for the another view. So inside this, let's put a text, and this is the container 1, and container 2. So let's save this one and let's see it on our screen. So as you can see, this is the text container 1 inside this view, first view, and our second view is for the container number 2. Now, to understand here, to utilize the screen of our cell phone, we need to apply some flex. So for example here, just to give you an example, we can put here a view. Let's call this a view 1, and let's call view 2. This one. So inside this, we can create, or we can put here flex. Okay. Let's also put a border width 2, and then border color. Red. Okay. Let's also put a padding. 8. Then copy this one. This one. Okay. So let's now apply this view 1 to our container 1 and view 2 for our container 2. So inside this, since this is the mother of our text element here inside, we can now put our style inside this view. So let's put style, curly braces, styles, our styles, that, and then let's click view 1. Same to our view number 2, style equals curly braces, styles, that. Let's apply the view 2. So let's save and see our application. So as you can see here, our screen is in a mess because the mother view we have here is or has no we did not identify the proportion of our mother view, as you can see. So we need to put here the flex also, and let's put flex 1 to get all the 100% of our view. And as you can see, once we apply that, we can now have for our container 1 and container 2. So what if our goal is to have a container that has a proportion for our screen like 30-70 proportion? So we can put here, for example, in our view 1, it's a flex 1. So in order for us to divide this, we can have a higher value for our view number 2. So let's try 5 here just to see if we have the proportion based on our goal. So as you can see here, the container 1 has this area and the container 2 has this container or area. Now it's time for you to apply this lesson. I will now end this video and see you on the next tutorial.